Why would you say should students learn predictive homeopathy? What's so special about your direction?
I've started this school of predictive homeopathy, as I told you, only to emphasize that homeopathy is mathematical and predictable. And because we incorporate genetic understanding of the human being in it, genetics and biochemistry, we try to understand the patient as a whole, even at the molecular level. This has made a homeopath so very keen or so very sure about his understanding of whatever is going on in the human body, that our students of predictive homeopathy, which has started only 10 years back, have started getting phenomenal results. And nobody is now happy with only giving results with cough, cold, diarrhea, dysentery or something which is very superficial. All of them have got fantastic cures in incurable diseases and illnesses. And this is exactly what instills confidence in the doctor himself as well as in the newcomers. Because when newcomers come, why should they join homeopathy? Why should they not practice allopathy or any other science? They will join us only if they see fantastic results which are much superior to the existing science as compared to the existing science like allopathy. And this is what our predictive homeopathy students are doing. Our family has increased with leaps and bounds in the last 10 years. In India, we have got youngsters who can do magic in cases of blindness, deafness, mute, autism, dyslexic people. We have got into why do you think these youngsters are getting good results? Because we are incorporating even the basics sciences or even advances made by basic sciences like genetics, immunology, biochemistry, etc. into our fold, into homeopathy, and that is what makes our predictive homeopath a very scientific homeopath. And even an allopathic doctor cannot question our understanding about the human body.
Okay.
One more thing I would like to insist upon, to mention this, that I would like to mention this, that because of this growing family of successful homeopaths in India, we have started what is called as competition of homeopaths, competition amongst young homeopaths who can give the best results. Here, I'm proud to say that in the years, 2 years back, now this will be the second competition somewhere in September, but 2 years back when we had more than almost 60 to 70 cases which were incurable. In this particular competition, we do not allow anybody who is giving a paper on say diabetes or hypertension or thyroid or psoriasis, because they are too easy to be cured for a predictive homeopath. But we are taking in this competition, we are allowing only cases which show some incurable disease or terminal cases being cured, or something like a coma or a brain tumor or a syndrome which is never heard of. In these cases, I dare say, last time it was such a fierce competition amongst the youngsters, young doctors, that we had at last finally we had to come to only 30 cases which were good enough. They had to present it on the stage in front of a crowd of 1,500 people. The criteria was all the cases should be incurable. In sub number 2, they need to show how they saw the law of cure, and the third, how they understood organon in it. And believe me, we have 3 trophies for that. One was the Bonninghausen trophy for the most dangerous destructive pathology which is cured, which went to one youngster from Akola who showed a case of skin gangrene. He took the risk in such a case and he cured over 1 month, and step by step how he cured, he demonstrated on the video. Number 2, the second prize, this was the third prize, Bonninghausen. The second trophy was that of Herring's trophy. In this Herring's trophy, we give this trophy to the person who shows the best demonstration of law of cure, the best understanding of the law of cure. So I would like to mention this is one young girl, young doctor, lady doctor, who showed a case of heterochromia. That means a small child of 4 years old who had one eye which was green and the other eye was black, different colors. Eyesight was less. This child was not able to talk, not able to hear, and the height was stunted. And now in this case they had to understand what should go first, what should go second, what should go third. So obviously, generally people think that it should be the eyesight which should come first, or the patient should start talking first, etc., etc. But this girl interpreted law of cure so beautifully that the mutational problem, that is the heterochromia, should reverse first, because it was at the genetic mutational level, and then everything should follow. And she got the prize for Herring's trophy. And the first trophy, which is meant for the most incurable and rarest of rare cases and dangerous case, went to one doctor from Delhi, Kamal Malik, who showed us a case which was of Bartus syndrome. He presented 2 cases. Bartus syndrome, where the child was so lean, thin, only bones and monkey-like look, and within 6 to 8 months' time, the child becomes healthy and chubby. That was one. And the second one was tuberculoma, where the aged man of about 60 who had suffered from tuberculoma, who had gone berserk, who was trying to strangle people around, and this man was completely cured, and he started talking sense and very nicely he reversed back to normal. So this, Hahnemann's trophy, Herring's trophy and Bonninghausen trophy, every 2 years we give it to the best cases. Now this gives an incentive to the youngsters, and definitely also encourages the other youngsters who are watching, the audience which is watching, that if they can do it, why not we? And that is the exclusiveness of predictive homeopaths.